We're stepping into a world where reality is becoming a bit of a magic trick. You hear a voice that sounds so human, so warm, but it's not. You see a face that looks so alive, with every little detail, but it was generated by a machine. You read a story that pulls at your heartstrings, that makes you feel something deep, only to find out it was written by lines of code. It's getting harder and harder to tell what's real anymore. So, how do we navigate this new landscape? How do you know what's AI and what's not? The secret isn't always in what you see or what you hear. It is not about spotting a pixel out of place or a phrase that sounds a little too perfect. The answer, I believe, lies in what it feels like. Think about it. Humans create with intention. We pour our hopes, our fears, our memories, and our dreams into what we make. There's a why behind every brushstroke, every note, every word. We have a story to tell, a message to share, a feeling to evoke. It comes from a place of lived experience. AI, on the other hand, creates with instruction. It doesn't have a childhood memory of a summer day to draw from when it paints a sunny landscape. It doesn't understand heartbreak when it writes a sad song. AI doesn't dream. It doesn't believe. It doesn't hope. It predicts. It analyzes massive amounts of data, all the art, music, and writing that we, as humans, have already created, and it generates something that fits the pattern. It's an incredibly powerful tool for mimicry, but it's mimicry nonetheless. But here's where things get really interesting. The twist in the plot. The closer AI gets to imitating us, the better it becomes at replicating the nuances of human expression. The harder it becomes to draw a clear line in the sand. Where do we end? And where does the machine begin? That boundary is getting blurrier by the day. We're seeing AI create things that are genuinely beautiful, surprisingly clever, and sometimes even moving. So maybe the goal shouldn't be to obsessively hunt for the tells, to play a constant game of spot the difference. Perhaps it is less about separating the human from the machine, and more about remembering the one thing that AI, in its current form, simply cannot replicate: authenticity. True, raw, unfiltered authenticity. Real creativity isn't a clean, linear process. It's messy. It comes with emotion, with spontaneous bursts of inspiration in the middle of the night. It comes with struggle and failure. How many times has an artist crumpled up a drawing and started over? How many times has a writer deleted an entire chapter? That process of trial and error, of vulnerability and frustration, is part of what gives the final creation its soul. It's infused with the journey. AI doesn't fail in the same way. It doesn't get frustrated. It doesn't have a crisis of confidence. It simply follows its programming. It doesn't have a personal stake in its creation. It doesn't feel the thrill of a breakthrough or the sting of criticism. It lacks the meaning that we embed in our work. That meaning comes from our lives, our connections, our mortality. So, when you encounter a piece of art, a song, or a story, ask yourself, what's the intention behind it? Can you feel the spark of a personal story? Can you sense the vulnerability, the passion, the unique perspective of a single human being? That's the core of it. Ultimately, we shouldn't see AI as a replacement for human creativity. It's not here to erase the human spark. In fact, it does the opposite. AI holds up a mirror to us. It reflects our own creativity back at us on a massive scale. It shows us what we've made, what we value, and how we express ourselves. It's a tool, a powerful one, that can augment our abilities and push the boundaries of what's possible. The future isn't about humans versus machines. It's about humans with machines. It is about leveraging this incredible technology to automate the tedious parts of the creative process, so we can focus on what truly matters: the idea, the emotion, the story, the ambition. This is where AI meets ambition. It's us where we can motivate ourselves with new possibilities and automate the process to achieve them faster, and more effectively than ever before. The future is a partnership, and it's going to be an incredible ride. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into our amazing future.